something I think I've noticed you do really, really well, and what you just described is, and I think, tell me if this is part of what helps you attract and retain really good talent. We know that's on your mission statement is how you create relevance, because that's one of the um, core employee engagement keys is like relevance. And what you just described is so cool. And I found that galvanizers, people who can inspire people with their words, like that's something that is you do really well, is like painting the picture of the relevance of the work that your employees do, because it's not just like, digging a ditch or doing some just menial task. It's like, no, you're the foundation, the structure of every community. And so I was just curious if you found that that's something that you do, and whether you found that to be a part of the success of keeping your employees kind of motivated and inspired around keeping driving good work forward with Lund.
Well, it's kind of funny because you use these words, galvanize, and all the things that you've come in and taught us and our people, and I don't know why, I just like, I have a hard time with a lot, and but I believe it, right? I follow the system and I see the what comes out of it. But for me, it's it's just people who get up every day and like like I have kids. I want them to do better than I did, right? Like these people that come, I don't care if they come from Mexico or wherever they come from, like they really just want to give their families back something. They want to see their kids and their family be successful. And so if you can create that atmosphere and you can appreciate people, like I really am not sure what I'm good at, right? And it's funny because a lot of people give me crap about it. And it's like, but you're good at bringing people together. And I know I'm good at something. But I'm gonna say this. Like it's not trying to be over humble, but it's trying to be like, you just gotta get up every day and do the best you can. And I think most people really want to do good. And as long as you're willing to get up every day and go to work, and don't you're never going to get anything that you're not willing to work for. I mean, there will be some people that will, but overall, the American dream is about most people who go to work, and it's what it's about. Like you have to get up every day. You have to be a good part of the community, and I think it's a balance, right? Like, there are some times I probably shouldn't give as much, but damn, like there's a good thing. And so it's like, okay, we're going to squeeze a little harder, maybe not say it out loud, but like, we got to get back a little bit more. And you know what? Good things I really truly believe come to good people who work hard. And and everybody needs a hand. And what's the point of being Lund Construction and having a big giant building without being part of a good community, right? And I'm part of a really good family. I mean, if I didn't have my grandfather, my grandmother, who I remember at 85 telling me how there was no money and she just juggled to keep the company alive, like without her seeing the value, like not only did she work 6 7 days a week, she freaking did things that women don't do these days. She ironed my grandfather's underwear. I mean, she did things back in the old days, but she taught me a system of, and I don't want my wife to iron my underwear or my whatever, you know what I mean? But my it's a little weird to say this on a podcast, but my point is, you got to do what's right for you and what's right for your the time that you're at, right? And the time we're at is we got to work hard for people, and we got to help some people, and the people that work hard for you, you got to treat them right. And that's the whole key. And there's a lot of really good companies out there that will treat people right, and there's a lot of companies that don't. So people have to, if it's not going right where you're at, you can't complain. You need to move on. You need to go find that company that wants to take care of you and the community. I get a lot of people asking me, well, why do you support American Heart Association? I don't know the exact answer, but if you ask me why I support American, it's because I knew somebody who had that disease or this or that, and they asked me to, and so we did. I mean, it's just the right thing to be part of a good community. I mean, everybody can work
Yeah.
hard, but how do you make yourself a little different, right?
Yeah,
And how do
absolutely.
you, yeah, and I'm not kidding you. There's been so many people walk past my office. We have these new glass walls, which is a little odd. Um, Everybody who's walking past our office right now, they're actually right now working hard on building the business and doing the jobs that we have amazing developers that we work for. Um, they're working really hard right now on the jobs when I get to talk to you guys and tell you our story. I mean, isn't that kind of cool that they allow me to tell the story? Because if they weren't doing their job, I wouldn't be able to spend the time to talk to you guys.
Yeah.
So it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Really
And
cool.
that's when I say it takes the whole team. It really takes the whole team, all the way from the brand new labor, that if we don't train how to do the job of the operator or the pipe layer, if we don't train them, who's going to do it in 5 years or 10 years from now? So you have to invest in the young people too.